Bomas here with Usborne Books and More. Today I want to show you some great nonfiction picks for ages about kindergarten and below. The first one I have is Count to 100. This is a beautifully illustrated counting book. It's hardcover. It's going to start out simply counting by ones, and then it's going to go to counting by tens all the way to 100. There's lots of questions to engage your child, and it's a lot of fun. This is Big Book of Colors. And unlike a lot of other color books, I like this one because it focuses on shades. It's got a nice color wheel in the beginning of the book talking about intermediate colors. And it's not just blue, it can be cornflower blue or teal or indigo or aqua. It just goes through all of the colors like that. In the back, there's a nice little laminated overlay. And so you can see that this color plus this color makes something different. We also have this 199 and 1,000 series. So we have like 1,000 animals, 1,000 foods to eat, and 1,000 things that go. This is a hardcover book, and it's great for just naming and learning vocabulary. We have these same titles in 199. The pictures are much bigger in those and a lot less overwhelming. So if you have a younger child, 199 is the way to go. And if you have an older child, I would definitely get the 1,000. We own this one, and we also have 1,000 foods to eat. It's great for picky eaters, just learning some different variety in their diet. Even my 8-year-old loves to look at this book. This is Above and Below. It's such an interesting concept. This is a hardcover book, and it's going to talk about different biomes. So here you're going to see all the things that are above the surface of the water in this ocean biome. But you're going to flip this little half sheet, and then you're going to see everything that's below the surface of the water. And it's going to give you little tidbits about those animals. It goes through all different biomes from the North Pole to the jungle, the river, the rainforest, the savanna. There's also town and country and what's below that are similar to this one. This is our My First reference book collection. These are hardcover books. They're only $9.99. Everything you would want in a nonfiction book for but preschool age. They have a table of contents, there's great headings and labeling, beautiful illustrations. There's lots of little quizzes and interactive activities as you go along. They have a super index in the back and a glossary. So again, everything that you would want to see in a nonfiction book. There's even like some puzzles and things to engage them at the end. So this is My First reference book about food. There's also How Things Grow. And there's Our World, and recently we just added Nature as well in that series. Something else we have is we have these beginner books. So this is in our beginner nonfiction series. We also have a young beginner series. We have woodland animals and seashore and baby animals in that series. But these are our nonfiction beginner books. These are all $4.99 and hardcover. What a steal. You open them up, and they're just great little nonfiction books with information and little pictures. They've got a nice glossary or index at the end. We have over 50 titles in this series. Again, $4.99 nonfiction beginners. This is a little standalone book that I absolutely love. It's called First Book About the Orchestra. It's a board book, and you open it up, and it talks about the different orchestra, and you can put your finger right here, and you can hear everybody kind of tuning up. And it goes all the way through different sections, so you can listen to just the strings, you can listen to the woodwinds, you can see how all of them fit together in the orchestra, and then you can scan a QR code at the end to listen to more. And last but not least, these are our big book series. I love these. They have a big surprise. So let me grab one. We have all these different titles. I'll grab Big Animals to show you. So they're hardcover, and you open them up, they've got nice thick pages. So it starts out as a normal book, but then you're gonna open it up, and it lays all the way across the floor. There's lots of little bite-sized chunks of information about whatever the topic is, and they can just fold it up. Each book has several different pull-outs. This one pulls out this way, and you can see all the different kinds of birds. Even toddlers just love looking at these pictures, but the text is definitely can get into even early elementary, kindergarten lots of different facts here. So we have the big book of big animals, we have trains, dinosaurs, rockets, big tractors, machines, bugs, and stars and planets. Hopefully this gives you a great idea of some nonfiction books for kindergarten and under.